Hey there and welcome to Factorio. My name is Brune and we are playing Exotic Industries, a mod for Factorio. In the last episode, fluids weren't working very well and we did a little fix. And so now we have it so that when the fluids kind of work their way down this process, that the final tower, the final product, will be used up if that one starts to get too full. Because that was happening. We were getting too much of this final product, and that was stopping everything else from happening. And so we have kind of like a fail-safe to make sure that that gets used up. And so now the plan is to work on getting bots set up. I really would like to have bots be able to clean my inventory for me, all of those wonderful things. I'm actually really curious to see how many green chips we're making for a second. Okay, because I'm curious what this essentially needs. 0.25. Whoa, so yeah, we're making way more than enough for that. Yeah, it doesn't look like Yellow Science is really struggling for any resources. It seems like it's all the solar panels here that are struggling for resources. Ah, these solar panels are eating up the green chips as well. Interesting. No worries. Green chips could be upgraded at some point here, but it doesn't seem like we need to upgrade it for science, really. So I think for now, we will leave it and just continue looking at bot stuff. So now, let's look at the ingredients that build up these bots. Actually, let's utilize an open area over here to plan it out. After we have a little bit of fun throwing some cliff explosives. There we go. Beautiful. Right here. Okay. So if we put down first assembler, and let's take a look at logistic robots, because those are honestly the most important ones here. Flying robot frames, red circuits, and steel. So honestly, we just need the flying robot frames to be added in some capacity. Those are going to be in some part area, I'm sure. Yep. Would you look at that? It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients from belts and lubricant. Okay. It's going to be a doozy. The nice thing is that literally all of these are already on the bus. This one takes red circuits and steel. This one would share the red circuits. So if we imagine we have, say, red circuits and steel coming down this way. Put one of these here for now. And this also needs the red circuits. Well, let's see if this actually can work, though. Yeah, because this can't grab from there, so this will have to be a different way. We'll have to do it something like so, where we would have two of them like this. And the part that travels the fluid down would be like that. But then we have two spaces here for inserters and whatnot. So we should be able to long-handed inserters. Well, actually, so first of all, hold the phone. This needs 1.5 robot frames per second. This doesn't come anywhere near that. It needs 1.5 robot frames a second to be able to produce robots like that. Wow, that's very slow robot production. I would need 40. So we're definitely going to want to do probably not direct insertion, so we'll forget that, but here's my plan. I'm going to have, this will go this way. We'll have red circuits will come down this way, so they can grab their red circuits from there, and they will output onto there. And it will loop around like that, and that's where we will have our bot things. Because I'm assuming the other bots also take those. Yep, flying robot frames. That one takes a whole logistics bot, and this one takes a whole construction bot. Okay. So yeah, it would be just the construction and the logistics robots that need to be added in here. Construction robot. Here, and what we can do is actually reverse that. Because then I can have green chips come in this way, since this is the only one that needs green chips. And I can still have red chips going down this way to feed the robot frames. And yep, that should be perfect for that. So red chips here. Steel will join in with this. And it'll be like so. Need an inserter there. Well, actually, I might need to give this some space. Actually, let's build a Roboport and find out. We're gonna need a whole mess of concrete and some steel beams. Nice. Grab all those nice and easily here. I can press the wrong key about 5 different times. We're gonna want 2 of these. For sure for now. Honestly, I should be just adding this to the bus is what I should be doing instead of just building one. Let's see here. Steel beams, steel mechanical parts, and red circuits. Seeing some red circuits over here. Steel beams, steel mechanical parts. So I just need to bring concrete down. And I honestly have no issue shoving the concrete right on with the red circuits there. That's what we're gonna do. Two. Some of those yellow-handed inserters. Then we need concrete. I don't think I've brought concrete this far yet. But I think I did add it to the bus. Like above the red. Oh, no, it's right here. With the plastic. Come on, concrete. That tree is perfectly between them. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know trees could do that. And it's right around here somewhere. Ah, yes, the red circuits. So we will put it there. I'm going to do the underground anyways. Concrete. So now let's see if that's working its way down. Beautiful. Now I feel okay about going and picking up a ton of concrete. But just make one. I need a whole bunch of red circuits, huh? Oop. F. There we go, there's the two I needed. And we can have tons of them being made now for our other project. Now that it's dark, I can come over here and finish this. Sure, we're gonna need to add Roboport to my hotbar here very, very soon. But, oh, no, they should be able to be right next to each other like this. So now I want to leave space for... do it like this, I guess. Leave space for chest. Both of these. And then the Roboports will go like so. So now we need to connect some logic to here. Read robot statistics. And we want this to put things in if the available logistics bots. Yeah, see, here's what we're gonna do. Combinator, where you at? There we go. We need two of these guys. So now X is available logistics robots. If X available logistics robots is, and that's referring to how many are idle and waiting to receive orders. And so what we can do is if X is less than, say, 50 at any given point, add in some extra logistics robots. So we want to be able to have enough logistics robots in our network so that we basically would never have less than 50 idle. And that's just one stack. It's not a huge amount, especially when we'll have thousands of robots eventually. So we'll have this output, the good old check mark, as a 1. Now, total logistics robots is Y. So now if Y is less than, say, let's go with 500 for now, as just kind of like our minimum. We want that many logistic robots in our network, at the very least. We'll have that output check mark as well, and then we'll have this enable disable if the check mark is greater than or equal to 1. So if either one of those are sending a signal, it will turn on. If both of them are sending a signal, it will still also be turned on. So we can disconnect that from there and then have the output connected directly to the inserter. So now we will do essentially the same thing, but with this one and for construction robots. Read robot statistics. Available construction bots, Z, and we will do the 50 again. Oops, this one was the 50. So Z, yep, available construction bots. Total construction bots, I'm gonna say 1,000 for now, which was T. Was a weird way to enter 1,000, but it works. So now if T is less than 1,000, if Z is less than 50. And yep, that's looking good. I'll have this pasted to that one, and we'll have the output of the 2 combinators connected to this inserter. Yep, if check mark is greater than or equal to 1, so that's if either one of these are on or if both of them are on, it should turn on and add robots to the network. All right. I think that looks good. I will need, however, 2 rows of inputs here. One power pole can't power both of them. This one also needs this setup. And then any place to put a power pole here, which is annoying. I suppose I could just do it like this. Oh wait, no, that won't work. I need to have it like here. There we go. And I'll just do some sort of pattern like that to be able to continue it down. Just because then I can put these right next to each other like this. Very helpful. At least save me one little space, I guess. I wouldn't say it's very helpful. Okay, so now we need to figure out where we're going to add this. Steel mechanical parts, electric engine units, advanced circuits, batteries, energy crystals. And those just need steel beams. Curious if there's any place over here that would... There's batteries and energy crystals. Steel beams, steel mechanical parts. Yep, maybe this is the spot right here. But we just... Think about it, yeah, I think I'll bring it down further. So what I'll do here is I will just grab this like so. I'm going to leave it there for a second though. And this will need access to these 3 lanes. We'll come down here just so I have plenty of space around there. So now I need to put electric engine units and the steel mechanical parts on one thing basically. Actually, no I don't. That was a lie. I can just get them easily like this. Okay, but then they need batteries and red chips and energy crystals. The red chips. Okay, yeah, I will have to essentially put them. Oh no, I know what I'll do here. Bring this part down here, and then I'm gonna have it cross over and become this lane. And we'll have this come down. I'll do a maneuver, one of these, get the red chips off of there. Okay, red chips. Yep, and then steel beams need to get on there. Well, that's easy. I'm just going to have to change which side the red chips are on. There we go. Oh, no, didn't get those. Okay. Then we can do a splitter. Steel beams. Power poles. Wonder how science is doing. Science looks like it's still going. Going strong, good. How are fluids doing? Those aren't my fluids. These are my fluids. Oh my goodness, would you look at that. 22,000 petroleum gas, 10,000 acidic water. You love to see it. Okay. lubricant. Yes, 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 lubricant. So, am I able to just sneak it right down this way? That would be absolutely killer. Yes, I totally can. Robot frames are happening. So I should be getting logistics robots. Excuse me. Let me grab. No, there should be a bunch of them made over here, just above me. How about I grab a good old stack of them? Okay. Need to get some green chips over here too. Oh yeah, and oh wait, no, I got the steel beams on there correctly. So yeah, steel beams aren't there. Just need some green chips now. Let's do it right. Do this. Alright, we have 3 construction robots and we have 3 logistics robots. So now, the logistics robots aren't going to do anything until we have logistics chests. So... Oh, and do I not get normal storage chests? Robot replacer requester chest. Interesting. I hope that does what I think it will do. Yeah, we will only have these logistics storage containers. How big is this? Passive provider chests. That's the one we're mainly going to need there. Please don't be big. Oh, thank goodness, they're tiny. I was actually worried that this was going to be huge. Or not huge, but just 2x2 in space. So, yep, that's what we're needed to add to the mall. So these containers, which are just steel beams, and then we have red and green circuits. Sounds like I need to just make it literally right here. Literally right here. Doesn't matter that's coming off of the corner there. Oh wait, the steel beams will go into making the thing. Let's see here, how do I do this? Or what would be a good way to do this? Do it like this. Steel beam. Containers. And these are going to come down this way. Filtering. green chips, and red chips. Green. Oh, they both need green chips and red chips. Well, I'm just going to add in the passive provider for now. Just so I can get that one kind of rolling here. Ooh, and this one also needed the green chips, that's right. Perfect. There. So the passive provider chests are what allow the robots to store things in the chests and access things in the chests. So I think I'm going to be ready to start actually setting this up. It's going to take quite a bit of time to go through and replace chests. Like basically everywhere we have a chest like this for an item in the mall, and for resources like say the wood that's always like on me because of taking down trees and things like that. That will all be now handled by the robots. They'll come and take it out of my inventory. They'll fill my inventory with whatever I need, and that's what this whole section here is for. So that might be a long episode. It might even be a two-part episode getting that all set up. We'll see here. I'll try. I'm going to be jumping into that in the next one so that I can actually benefit from these amazing robots. But yeah, I think that should be it. Thank you so much for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next one, and I hope you have a good one.